Alright, there we go. Anyway, what's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and welcome back to another The Crew 2 live stream. This is live stream number 41, and due to the fact that today is Martin Luther King Day, we're gonna be cruising around in so for the most part, it's gonna be a cruising in. This time, the theme of it is cars that are from the 1960s and older. So literally, um, like the way you can actually tell which car came from the 60s or came from which year is by the bottom of the vehicle. Mostly literally by the vehicle name is also like a certain year they have. So, like, for example, this Impala Sports Sedan actually came from 1967. So we're doing from the basically the youngest being 1969, which is possibly supposedly, like, do believe it was like the beginning, or the mid slash end of like the Vietnam War back then. So there's that. And then we're going all the way to the 1930s, aka this thing. Ugh, excuse me. Now, for those that are nope. So for those that are gonna be wondering, I'm not gonna be talking for the next couple of minutes because I'm still eating, and I apologize for actually not um, eating the rest of it. So um, anyway, so for the most part, the next not well, basically the next hour, we're gonna be cruising. Um, so yeah, gonna be cruising. Not that many classic cars. The well, long story short, you can actually get a Beetle for really cheap, so that's another thing. I mean, classic cars. Okay, so um, hmm. Okay, let me see if I can get to about a whole new set of PS3. What? A whole new set of PS3s? Shut down the stores. What in the world? Me confused. What are you talking about? My goodness. Alright, so in terms of the cheapest classic car I can actually get, it'll probably be the Eldorado. Basically, long story short, it'll probably be probably the cheapest classic car you possibly get, because that car came from the 1950s. Um, if I can get to that is. Alright, yeah, there we go. There. Let's start it on the play 2 dot. No, I was wondering what the heck you mean by a whole new set of PS3, because I have a PS3 and this is my second one, and it's still going strong to this day. Well, okay, keep in mind I already bought the PS3 last year. Yeah, last year, because I had to think about it. I was like, wait a minute, did I buy this last year or this year? I was like, wait, no, I bought this last year. Um, because the thing about it is that I had a PS3, but the PS3 I had was like the fat PS3. Not my PS3. Not selling it. This is like, that's the only thing I'm not gonna do is literally I'm not selling my PS3. Like, that's one thing for sure. The thing is that the old PS3 I had actually had the yellow light of death, so literally that one's not working very well, or it doesn't work anymore. Now I'm rocking the Super Slim, which was probably the best thing about it was the fact that I can actually slide out. Basically, long story short, it's probably a bit better than the fat PS3. Um, but the thing about it is that the only difference, being that it is the only one problem I have with the PS3 I had, which is the Super Slim, is the one of the face controls is long story short, it's reversed. So um literally like instead of X being accepting button, it's the circle button, which is weird to say the least. This also okay. So in terms of classic cards you can actually get is the Eldorado, the Combi 21 window bus. Um, do wait no, the Z doesn't count because that's 1970. The Impala, the Beetle, Camaro, the Shelby, the Hub One, Dodge Charger, Eldorado, 3100, etc. So literally, um, any car that's like from the 60s and older is probably gonna be it's probably what we're gonna be driving for the next not couple hours, at least next not few hours, but the next 2 hours to say the least. Um, because if there's one thing I know for sure is the fact that um, we're going from one place to another. Basically, we're going from. All right. So this is how we're gonna do this. All right, we're going from San Fran all the way to what's it? You know, they had a whole new instead of tuning it up an example, but I had to. Oh my goodness. Going to John. Oh, okay. So they're going from San Fran to Las Vegas, and then from Las Vegas all the way to the good old actually no. Instead of okay, so we're going to do this okay. Yeah. All right, let me okay. I can't think right now. Okay, there we go. So we can go from we're gonna go from San Fran all the way to Chicago, all the way to New York, which specifically we're going all the way to okay, let's see. Harlem? Oh, got it. Basically, specifically, we're going to the Bronx, basically. Uh, which I don't know what is I don't know what it's equivalent to, but all I know is that Harlem apparently is it's actually especially a thing for it's basically our it's basically New York's Compton. That's basically what it is. So yeah, we're going to teleport all the way to San Fran, and you can actually get started. For those that are just joining in, we're gonna be cruising around 1960s cars. So, what? What? That makes no. This game is creepy. This is basically what it is. Oh my god. So we're going from. Okay, I might as well just change the location because that is weird. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yeah, we're changing the location of New York instead of Bronx because that's apparently where Dr. Pilot is. We're going for. You know what? We're going for Brooklyn. My god, if I can wait. New York's content can't find us two other friends who live there. Wait, for real? Huh. Okay, that It's interesting. If I can find a find an appropriate parking. Wait, actually, can I even find anything to actually? Wait, actually, found it. I kind of found it. Yeah, I found it. All right, so we're going to here. All right, so we're going all the way to there, and we're going to cruise from there to Chicago all the way to New York. So literally, it is a full-on cross-country cars from the 1960s. All right, so this is gonna be my first vehicle of choice. A 1967 Impala. Here's this game. Also like having clean and not crowded. Trust. It's the opposite. Oh my god. Yeah, it's kind of like when it comes to the what's it called? When it comes to um I remember now. It's like when it comes to like when it comes to California, unfortunately it doesn't snow here. The only thing we get is rain. That's basically it. It's like, okay, what seasons do you have? Okay, we have sunny, rainy, cloudy, and sunny again. Literally, it's just these. Literally, just four of these. Okay. All right, so we got Caden with the Caden with a classic 300 SL, and that's from the That's from the 50s. So, like I said, it's like 50, like literally 60s or older. So, we have a 50s car. I'm in a 60s car. I wonder where Gabby is. Hold on. Because Gabby should be here right about now. Okay, let's see where he is. The thing is, in terms of innocent, yeah, you've already shown me your innocent there, but sorry, Kenny, but I usually use this party to actually do a commentary. So unfortunately, I can't even do that right now. What the? Ay, ay, okay, hold on. We need to find our third man. Let's hope he doesn't pull a James May and literally just like, oh, okay, okay. Gabby, we're in San Fran. This is like teleport to us. Like, what the heck? So yeah, that's basically how this is gonna go. Um, Basically, we're gonna be crossing Las Vegas. Then I'm gonna be crossing Chicago, and then New York's gonna be our final stop. So there's that. And also, basically, if we basically we can basically once we reach a certain city, we can actually take a break. Um, so yeah, we can basically take a break and basically how to get back to family. There's like an arc. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Um, but yeah, basically once we reach Las Vegas, we can actually choose a different classics car. Long story short, 60s or older. Um, so uh, over to film something. What should I film? Yeah, suggestions. Hmm. Well, I'm not one for doing films. If anything, I'd just watch the movie and it's like, okay, that mess is good. This is like Eternals. Like I actually legit saw Eternals. For some reason, that movie actually felt like it was like a 3 hour movie, but no, it was like 2 hours. I was like, how in the world is a 2 hour movie? Ay, ay. But okay, so that one's okay. So what's next here? Okay, so unless we got Kansas. Okay, so basically we're gonna be crossing Kansas and then we're going to St. Louis, Bluegrass region. Okay. Oh, Actually, no. Okay, no. Scratch that. Forget Chicago. We're gonna be crossing Washington. And the best part about Washington, if I can find it, I do remember correctly. There was like there was the Pentagon around here. Yep. Found it. Ladies and gentlemen, we found a Pentagon. um, yeah. After crossing Washington, we're going to be at I think that's Queens, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Uh, all right. So let's see what we have here. And a 50s car. Okay, so I'm going with the basically a 1960s vehicle. Oh, maybe I could do something about use Fast and Furious, or who knows? Maybe a race horse action. Man, I'm gonna go look at some movies again. All right. So oh, okay. Caden decided to change vehicles. All right. So everyone's here. Let's get started on this cruise. If only I have indicators. So I'm in the Impala, Gabby's in the 3100, and Caden is in a Chevrolet Corvette C2. And for those wondering which one is the one with the split window, which that was the only year they actually had the split window. But of course, there are some people that complained about it, and the next year they actually took it off. RIP split window. 1962 and 1962. Wait, no, 1962 and 1963. Wait, no. 64, my bad. That's like, the one where, basically, if anything, the 60s is probably, like, America's best vehicles that came out of there so far. That in the 80s. Definitely the 80s. I need to do something. Okay. Alrighty then. But yeah, in terms of like the 60s and the 80s, any manufacturer that was made in around those years legit made bank in that decade. Like seriously, that was like for example, the first ever million sold car was literally the Ford Mustang, and that car was like 64 and a half years old. Not 64 and a half. Like the car legit came from 1964 and a half, and it's like, oh yeah, behold, the all-new 1965 Ford Mustang. It's like, dude, nice. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we have... So yeah, basically, 3 years later, the Camaro came out. But if there's like one thing I would change about one of the cars in the game, it'd probably be this Impala, because in all seriousness, who is gonna get a four-door version of the 67 model? Because if I remember correctly, the 67 model is as big as it is, and just adding 2 extra doors just makes it bigger. I swear, this is like the Tulip, but worse. Alright. And there goes Caden. Alright then. But still nonetheless, this is probably like, yeah, this is probably the only vehicle that would change, because unfortunately my dad does not like the 67 as much as the next person, but the thing about it is that um, which model would change it with? It'll probably either the 63, the 64, or the 66, because the 65 was like that. It was like literally the most blockiest, yeah, the blockiest model that ever came out, especially when it comes to like the Pontiac GTO. Which, keep in mind, it was like the first ever time I saw a 65 GTO in a video game. Oh my god, okay. Then again, if there was any indication of what kind of vehicles that we're gonna be looking that I wish they can actually add is literally the 19, basically the C1, the C4, and the C5. Like that's basically it. Because we have the C2, the C3, the C6, C7, C8. We just need 3 more vets, and we should be, and then the Corvette collection will be completed. But other than that, yeah, it's fine the way it is. Central Valley. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've been to San Fran before, and yeah, it was pretty cool to say the least. Not to mention their car culture is a lot more different than what we have in Southern California. Like Northern California and Southern California are like two different entities. Like San Fran is basically our New York City of the West Coast. Well, no, that would be Seattle, Seattle, Washington. Because if anything, yeah, it's yeah. Long story short, um, if I had to compare like states, um, New York it's yeah. Washington, um, yeah. There's two. Keep in mind there are two Washingtons in the U.S. But one is literally a place, while the other one is basically our state, and Washington is basically our New York. Oregon is New Jersey, and then in terms of what California is literally Miami, but you know, instead of the west, it's the east. Um, okay, we're supposed to take this turn right here. Alright, gonna slow down a bit so that way I don't hit that classic looking truck. My goodness. Wait a minute, I just realized Gabby's truck is green and I have a purple Impala. Oh my god, we just became the Joker. Oh my god. Batman. Oh my god. Alright, I think we're approaching, okay, yeah, we're not even close to approaching Vegas. Man, I love this 427. Ay, ay. Oh, and there goes Caden. All right. Something tells me that he either lagged out or he has to like leave. Hmm. Okay, so we're basically going through an entire forest, which. Oh no, actually, yeah, he actually lagged out. Okay, yeah, the crew is being weird for some reason. Uh. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. What? The Jesus. It sucks that it takes a bit to go. No, I'm fine. I'm just wondering like what the heck's the Corvette doing? And not to mention I am legit trying to like keep up, but the thing is that literally this thing is a boat. And not in the literal sense, but I meant like a full on walking boat. Lanyard. Wait, no, actually, no, that's not this car. That's a Coupe de Ville. My bad. But in terms of oh jeez, my bad. In terms of Impalas, I seen plenty. Not the classics one, not the classic one though, classic ones though. But I did see a 63 before, and also saw a 64. But those two were basically lowriders at that point. But yeah. Hmm. Then again, Ford actually does also have like a pretty neat selection of classic cars, but none of them actually stick out like a sore thumb. Like the only thing that's there is the Mustang, the Thunderbird, and the Galaxy, which I'm actually surprised that they didn't add the Thunderbird yet. And before you guys saying, "Oh my God, that's a grandpa's car," have you not seen the look on that mess? Like seriously, a 60s Thunderbird is probably the wait no, I do believe the Thunderbird came in the 1970s. I can't remember. I do believe, yeah, I think it's either 1960s, 1970s. Probably 70s because of how aggressive that mess looked. Galaxy, on the other hand, I'm down for if the device add the Ford Galaxy to the game. Since okay, keep in mind that um there isn't a rivalry with the Impala yet, which I'm actually surprised about. Which um the Galaxy will be perfect for this car because if you think about it, the Galaxy is 4 doors. This variant of the Impala is 4 doors. Like, what could possibly go wrong? Ay, ay, ay. Kings Canyon. Alright, yep, my bad. And also, why in the opposite direction of the road? Oh, Jesus. Look, see? This one more than why are you in the opposite direction of the road? Oh my god. Alright, we're just literally just taking everything real slow, so. Alright. Now, just letting you guys know that the video that I'm to about to be uploaded is gonna be done. It's basically almost done. Just need more clips, and I should be good. Um, okay, so we taking this. Oh Jesus! Oh no! Okay. Hey, that part is gonna be a bit confusing because of how everything works. All right. So we're basically in Death Valley. Now, here's the thing. If this was the 1960s and we're going to Death Valley, I'm pretty sure no one's gonna actually get cars here. Even though the car has air conditioning, there's only one problem with that, and that is literally the fact that, long story short, yeah, it'll get hot. It'll get hot in the vehicle. In fact, it's not just the fact that you're cruising down on Death Valley. It's the fact that your engine is heating up for the most. Is literally heating up for the most part, and it actually kind of sucks for most people because of because if your car does not have AC, then unfortunately you're stuck with just using like cold balls of wait, I don't think they had balls of water back then. They're basically like glass bottle of waters basically. Oh yeah, you like just cruising, listening to war. Hmm. Well, I already gone well, not everything because I just went for the free car. Then again, this is actually a really good question. What what creator vehicle are we gonna get? Because if it's like race car themed, then not race car. If it's like taxi themed, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some really wacky looking taxi that might be awesome. I might not know. It may look like a Hot Wheels car for all I know. Alright, so we are going through Vegas, and Vegas is gonna be our first stop if you guys want to change your car. Um, okay. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Give it a moment. This is. Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're gonna be pulling over and around the, we'll be pulling over at the strip, so, uh, so that way we can actually switch vehicles while we're here. Alright, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna pull over so I can change my car. Because even though I like me Impala, um, it's also just the fact that it is the 4-door model, which absolutely makes no sense. But what is going to make sense, though, is the fact that I switched from a lightweight, a heavyweight muscle car all the way to a basically a lightweight sports car, aka the Chevrolet Corvette C3. Now, fun fact, this is actually my dad's dream car. The 19... Wait, hold on. Let me take a look at what year this car is, because I need to check. Just making sure. Okay, yeah. Basically, it is a 68 Chevrolet Corvette C3. And basically, it's... Basically, dreamt of this car. This color was green interior. And that's basically it. And not to mention, normally this car came in 3 forms. A stock, Targa, and last but certainly not least, um, also came in a convertible. Let me check what year that is. Hold on. Let me check what year that is. I'm pretty sure I said 1960s and older, not 1980s and older. Ay. Because from what I recall, that car's in '84. And believe it or not, that's also fictional, so I don't know what that is. Okay, so 55. Alright, that's cool. And I literally just got this car right out. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm not playing twinsies at everybody. I'm so, what the? Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, alright, that's gonna be a problem. This is like, wait a minute. Wait, found it. Alright. And also, what if everybody's gonna drive around a race? Gonna be cruising around with a race car? Alright, still have 55 miles to go. Alright. Now that we're in Vegas, okay, so the next stop, if I remember correctly, will be Salt Lake City. Okay, that's interesting. But we're not gonna be taking a break there because we kind of always pass there. Because every time we spawn here, we really spawn on either Miami or New York. Either Miami or Cali. So not Miami, Florida, and Cali. So that's okay. 60s and older. I'm sorry, guys, but keep in mind the reason why I'm doing this theme is because of, well, Martin Luther King Day, and Jesus Christ, what's with the bots? Like, what in the world? Okay. Hmm. This one 1970, the Challenger. I'm pretty sure that. Wait, do you have a Charger by chance? Cause that one's on 16. That one's literally like 60. Yeah, late 60s. Jesus, I can't speak today. Yeah, that'll work. All right. All right, let's be off. Charger 69. Yeah, Charger works. Cause I checked every single classic car that I've owned, and keep in mind I also own a Challenger, and that one's like 1970s. And I literally like, okay, 1960s. What cars appeared in the 1960s? And guess what? Plenty. It's like, how many? Plenty. Okay. Um. God dang it, it is not a race. We're just cruising there. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my. That guy's like that guy's like the Marauder. Oh my god. Oh god, yeah, it's about to snow. But this is another thing. I've been to Vegas before, even in winter. It never snows there. Jesus Christ, okay. Now, for those wondering, okay, what places have I been that actually has snowed? Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri. Wintertime, usually there's like snow there. But then again, It is in the Midwest, so I'm not surprised about that. Um, oh my god. Okay, I don't know why it just starts snowing out of nowhere. And okay, now for those who do not know, 60s actually didn't have anything that's all-wheel drive back then. In fact, our form of all-wheel drive is literally having to put chains on the tire so that way it doesn't like slide around, because that's usually how things go. Because back then, if we tried to start our tires, it literally pops. Like for real. Oh my god. Oh man, there's so much blues hitting me eyes. And now it's green. Well, no, it's not green anymore. It's like a bluish green type hue, not hue, but like a type tint. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, yeah. If only the game doesn't snow as often as it always does. Ay, ay, ay. But then again, when it comes to like, okay, you know the ironic part about oh Jesus Christ. But there is like a saying that if someone's named after a street, it's usually the most violent one of them all. And I kid you not, we have a Martin Luther King Road, and that one is probably the most violent neighborhood I ever seen. It's like, what the heck is happening? Ugh. All right. Oh, let's say speaking of which, holy crap, 1,170. Okay. So yeah, that one's gonna be okay. At least I know which one's which, because literally the only time that it gets confusing is if there isn't like a line through the snow, like, period. Kidding, you need to fix your internet. I'm sorry, but what the heck is wrong with the internet? Because apparently it's just like, okay, we have this, and then we have that, and all of a sudden, boom. The candidate has left the crew. It's like, oh, great. Alright, let's wait. We can actually be patient for like, it's a Ford Focus! Jesus, alright. Wait for me. Like I said, we're not we're not parking anywhere because we literally just changed these cars. Um, keep in mind, this was actually driven the Shelby. Not to help, and then with the heist at the same time. That makes sense. Okay. Jesus Christ, alright. That's trying to get 20 million. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's literally just uh like he's trying to help your dad getting 20 million, then that's fine. Like, are you trying to like do Cayo Perico like 20 times? That's basically though. Well, basically no, not 20 times, but more like 5 times because it's like okay, it's 5, 10, 50, 20. Wait, no. 5, 10, 50, yeah, 20 mil. That's basically is how it is. Unless you're doing unless you're doing like 2 mil per heist, then it's gonna be like okay, yeah, 2 mil per heist. Um, like if everything is like full, then yeah, you should be okay. Hmm. And not gonna lie, I actually dig the fastback model of this, and I actually am surprised that. Now, for those wondering what Mustang is the most underrated, other than like depending on the year, because pretty sure I kind of figured that no one likes the Mustang 2, and it was like their best-selling Mustang. Um, but when it comes to like the other like sort of Mustangs, the there is something known as a California Special, which for those who do not know, it's a regular Mustang, but the difference being that it is it's basically a bigger engine along with like a special like either Californian blue or Californian white. It actually depends on which one it is. Um, for the 1970s, wait, not 1970s. Is it 70s or like 60s? Because if I remember correctly, there was a Shelby that's based off the Mustang Boss, basically that specific chassis. Um, so there's that. 80s, definitely the pre-facelift model of the Fox body, and then um, anyone knows about the S95s, everyone knows about the S197s, as well as the new Edge. Um, and then in terms of actually, yeah, no, the S197s on the other hand, I can name plenty because there are two Mustangs in particular that has not been shown in games in a very long time. The first one being the first one being is the facelifted Ford Mustang Boss 302. That car was in only one game, and I'm not kidding when I say it. That car was only in one game, and that was Need for Speed to Run. In fact, there was three versions of that specific car. Um, there's like the Boss 302, there's the RTR, and plenty of other additions to the game, but still. Um, and then there is one known as the Shelby Lingua, and for those that don't know, the Shelby Lingua is basically a suit-up Shelby with a V6. Don't ask why that's a thing. Look it up. It's interesting. Mountain Pass. Exit the tunnel towards Jackson Hole Valley, west of Chicago at high speed. Oh, I'll do that later. It's like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we'll do that later. Oh my god. probably. Okay. 86 miles per hour. Yeah, we're totally 86 miles per hour. Yeah, we're totally not speeding. Oh my god. But, yeah, not to mention, oh, Jesus. It's because of all the new speed cars that I want to recreate. I want to recreate that specific Mustang, but unfortunately, there are two problems with that. One, because due to the fact that they don't even use that specific model of the Mustang, um, it's hard to actually recreate. And the other thing is the fact that they keep using the facelift the model. Oh my god! And even if I actually recreate the vehicle, it's still gonna be a V6 in the end. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Oh, finally it stopped snowing! Recreate the needs to be carbon Supra. Actually, no, I thought about it. I do believe it's possible, but the parts is actually. Oh my goodness. I don't know what parts they have on the car, but I if I but the thing is, if you can actually find it, then it's probably the most satisfying thing you actually do in terms of like recreating a Need for Speed car. In fact, if I want to recreate a vehicle that is from a Need for Speed game, it will definitely be Rachel's 350Z from Underground 2. But the problem with that is that literally the vehicle itself. Oh, okay, so yeah. You see, the problem is not the car. That's the parts that came with it. Because, if I remember correctly, Racing Heart actually, I do believe they discontinued, or they're under a different brand. Same thing with what's that called? Same thing with the wing. I do believe that's a GT wing. But there's always APR and or Big Country Labs that actually has that stuff. Um, oh man, especially the bike kit. Dear Lord, the bike kit. This is. Alright. Actually, now that I thought about it, when it comes to like, okay, I know like this was just from the 2000s, I know, but what was up with these characters that had really cool Supras, only to ditch them for full on luxurious slash exotic vehicles? I'm like, my guy, you could have at least kept the Supra and then wait until the value goes up, which it definitely did an all-time high because of how popular the car is. Oh man, especially when I was gonna add that added Ville side. That definitely would be was Juice right? Juice 2, if I remember correctly, because Juice 2 came out around 2007. And if you talk about any other game that actually has Ville side, there is SRS, Juiced, the Fast and Furious game, as well as Juice 2. And I do believe that's about it. Customization wise, of course. But CarX doesn't count because they're using fictional brands, so I don't believe that's gonna count. Um, but yeah, nonetheless, yeah, the last one was Juice 2 because if I remember correctly, there is two variants of that game. There's the PS2 version, which it's which is like 3 parts per car, which I kind of feel bad about. Well, there's also Juice 2 for the PS3, Xbox 360, and PC, which had a whole plethora of customization. Like you can change body kits, body kits, hoods, headlights, taillights, wings, license plates. Heck, you can even change the tint on your windows. Change the lowering springs, and heck, you can even unlock more customization. You can even customize the way you open your doors. The way these you can even customize your hood scoops. You can even customize. Heck, you can even customize the interior. Well, not to a full extent, but still. Like, come on, guys. This is. Keep in mind, this was 2007. And on 2007, a lot of. Oh, well, basically, long story short, the cops were actually cracking down on street racers, but still, nonetheless. And, oh my goodness, it's gonna be worse every single year. I know that for sure. Ay, ay, ay. But, yeah. Juice 2 was the last game that actually added Veilslide. Um, which I do really like. If the long story short, I know that some of the cars actually have Veilslide kits. Like if you take a look at the 370Z, like that car has a Veilslide kit. It may not be as recognizable as the Veilslide 350Z from the from the third movie of Fast and Furious. The 370Z's body kit is very unique, and that specifically is because that it only uses wide body arches in the rear. The rest of it is just like, okay, you just replace you replace the fender, hood, front bumper, side skirt, and rear bumper, along with a ductless wing, which is perfect. It's perfect. um, I mean, keep in mind the 370Z is probably was already wide as it is, but dear Lord, they made that car wider. And speaking of wider, oh, we're in the Midwest. Okay. So we should be coming up on St. Louis, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, never mind. We're in Kansas. Oh my god. And oh god. Yasuki's SDK was supposed to be outside. As well as Dom's RX-7. It had a Veilslide kit. Along with REM Emiya headlights. Which it was unique, yes, but they could have kept the stock headlights. I think it's also the same thing with so you just there was an NSX full wipe. Oh yeah, that is true, and that one was probably the most unique. That I do like the majority of the Veilslide kits that they used in the movie were Fortune kits. Specifically, there was the 350Z Fortune kit, there was the RX-7 Fortune kit, and then there's the NSX, which, my goodness, that's probably one of the good-looking ones. But in all seriousness, like I do believe what they replaced in terms of the body kit is like everything. Like we're talking wing, front end, rear end. Like they replaced everything. Oh jeez. Okay, I might as well just park somewhere. Alright, wait, give me a moment. I'm back. Okay. Until this day, the worst books I came for is why I came for the Supra. Do they have? Don't they have like two? Wait, if I remember correctly, the Supra has two kits, and now it also has the Fortune kit, which is probably bad, but I prefer like the stock one that doesn't change the body entirely. But yeah, there's like two more. There's like the Fortune kit, which actually has like that supercar look, which actually looks weird on the Supra. And then there's one that looks like a Bentley. you got supercar look, you got Bentley look. I was like, which one is worse? Don't know. Ask the Supra. Yeah, I already know what you're talking about. You talking about the Bentley one, or you talking about the yeah, everything. Yeah, Bentley one. It has to be the one that looks like a full-on Bentley. Oh my goodness. It's like, oh great. Well, I already know what you're talking about. Because when I was a kid, I thought that bike could look cool. And then I'm looking into it, I was like, they literally switched out the entirety of the body that literally to make it look like a Bentley. It's literally a Japanese Bentley, is what it is. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of which, I'm actually doing the Ricky Bobby because I don't know why. Oh snap! Mixes a Bentley, a Ferrari, Tesla. Yeah, I knew it. Yep, yep. This is. You know. Yeah, I already knew that it's. I already know it's gonna be like one of those. It's like, oh great. Like the Bentley one is actually. Keep in mind, no, that one's not even that okay. In my opinion, I know it's gonna be like what, but it's not that bad. If you want to look at the worst kit, try to look at the Fortune kit. The Fortune kit is much worse. Oh my god, I don't know what they were doing with that one. I feel like the R35 also has a Velside kit, but I don't know. I think it's also the same thing with like Subaru, if I remember correctly. But yeah, other than that, it actually is pretty interesting to say the least. Speaking of which, I'm gonna pull over here. I need to check the map and see where we are. Um, Alrighty then. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. So we're literally on our way to St. Louis, but they had a lot for the Bentley Continental, and it's kind of like this, for the Bentley Continental, and it's kind of nice. Oh my god. Well, yeah, the one. Okay, let me check, see which one. Let me see, because I forgot which one is which, because it's been a while. Mm. If I can, okay, there we go. Okay, Hillside Supra. Oh wait a minute, something's not right. They made a, okay. Something tells me they've gone make one for the Mark V. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it's the Fortuner 3, and the other one is the 459 GTR, which is, oh my goodness. Fast and Furious used a lot of Vilside cards. Not gonna lie, you kind of have a point there. Like, of all the movies that they use for Vilside on, is that's how Blue Mark II, not Mark II, Blue Mark II Spider. That's interesting. Wait, oh, that one. Wait, let me check which one that one. Okay, hold on. I know what you're talking about. It's the one that looks like a Porsche. It basically is a poor man's Porsche, basically. Um, okay, yeah, that was not bad. That was not bad, to say the least. Um, but try to look at the Fortuner 3 Supra, and you probably will see what I mean. And my goodness, I forgot that thing existed. But due to the fact that I played Juice 2, it's the Fortune one by Kid for MR2. Hmm. Well, the thing is that the one that okay, so you gotta laugh for this. So, when I first started playing Juice 2, I know that one as the MRS, and the reason is because due to the fact the game actually like has a French character in it, and there's like a French track. I'm pretty sure they would have known it by the MRS, not an MR2. And I'm like, wait, this is an MR2? I thought it's called an MRS. And I know two of them as MR2s, being the AW11, and then, wait, not AW11, AW10 and the SW20. The Z30 on the other hand, or the ZW30 on the other hand, is the MRS. But I didn't know it's called an MR2 until like a couple of years later. I was like, wait a minute, that was an MR2? I thought it was called an MRS. And I was used to the one that's based off of the French's variant, which it's kind of funny because um, yeah, for those who are wondering what in the world I'm talking about, well, when the MRS came out, or well, for us it's the MR2 as well as everywhere else, but the French is different. All right, the French actually had one called the MRS. The reason why it's called the MRS is because of one thing and one thing only. Because a lot of people will pronounce it as Mertu, and Mertu is literally, and and I'm not joking when I say this, it translates to piece of crap. That's basically what it is. Anyways, we're going to switch cars. Okay, so I've driven Chevy, and I've driven a Shelby. Hmm. Here's Here's no was it MR2 Spire, but they showing it to MRS. Okay. Alright, let's see. Ooh, Mustang. I already wait. I already used the Shelby already, so that's not gonna cut it. All right, time for the C2. Okay, the split window model. All right. Along with that and everything. I also like the split window. Ooh, ooh, Camaro. All right, and this is as Bumblebee's. That's Transformers 4 Camaro, or let me see, yeah, Transformers 4 Bumblebee. I thought they changed the like the concept car for the facelift model. My goodness. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Ugh. All right. But yeah, for those that are wondering what my least favorite looking one of them all, yeah, it's definitely the Supra, specifically the Fortuner 3, because obviously it's a strange one. And by strange, I mean it literally has headlight covers. It had a a hatch inverted type of thing, and also took out the wing. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that apparently it's supposed to look like that. I mean, in my opinion, that mess looked like a fish. And not even fish, like a full-on fish. Turnip. Oh my goodness. But yeah, of all the ones that looks to me the most interesting, will probably do the 370Z, as well as what's that called? Yeah, 370Z, along with the I think the GTR is a Veilside kit. It looks subtle, but nonetheless, it's interesting to say the least. But the question is, I wonder what they're gonna do with the Mark V, because basically every single company is getting their hands on the Mark V. Like for example, Rocket Bunny / Pandem has gotten their hands on the M5, not the M5, the Mark V. Liberal has gotten their hands on the Mark V. Heck, even companies that I didn't realize was still a thing actually got their hands on the Mark V, aka HKS. I didn't realize HKS was still a thing. Like, what in the world? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Midwest. I think we're. See, I forgot where we are. Oh my goodness. Like I said, also, what else? Okay, the RX-8 is not bad. Like, there is like a part you can actually replace with a different bike kit, and it will still look good. And like that, I mean, you can actually literally switch off the hood and the wing, and then you should be good. But then again, unfortunately, that mess is naturally aspirated, which is, my goodness, why Martha, why you disappoint us so? But still, nonetheless, it's very interesting to say the least. And we're 15 miles, no, maybe 15, 16 miles to, um, I think I put a put a waypoint at Queens, if I remember correctly. I don't know, I could be wrong. Lugas region. Alright. I saw pictures of the Mark 5's kit. What the? For real? Wait, I need to take a look at this. Oh, sorry. Let me pull over real quick. I need to take a look at this. Hold on. Sorry if I hold up traffic. I apologize, but my God, I need to look at this. This is okay. Um, not gonna lie, that's not bad. Like that's probably one of the slickest kits I ever seen. That's still, it's like still in progress. Like it's smooth. Because keep in mind that we looked at plenty, and I mean plenty, of Mach 5 Supras, but dear Lord, Velside is killing it. Oh wait, hold on. The reason I pulled over in the first place so I can actually take a look at the vehicle. And I was like, okay, that's not bad. Actually, it's sleek in my opinion. I mean, compared to like the Rocket Bunny, Pandem, and Liberty Walk, Velside is smooth. And then you got Street Hunter, which is actually pretty interesting to say the least. Like we have, like I can guarantee to say that Mark 5, the Mark 5 Super just became the new GT86 FRS BRZ type of thing in terms of like the aftermarket. Then again, there's also the 400Z, as well as but yeah, basically 400Z as well as the GR86. It's gonna be a battle of the Titans. Well, it's not battle of the Titans per se. It was more like it's literally just David versus Goliath. That's basically what it is. Okay, okay. I must just wait. Actually, wait. Why did I pause? Why I do things? What am I doing? So we're at Blue Region, if I remember correctly. Wait, actually, no, never mind. We're at Mitchell. Okay. Mitchell. Yeah, I think it's Mitchell, Missouri. I can't remember. Uh, anyways, up next we got the Mississippi Plateau, and then going to be crossing Washington. Okay, so I'm gonna take this route, and then okay, so basically it's straightforward, and then you have to make this ridiculously sharp turn, and then we're going to not going through the roundabout, we're just gonna go to the correct way, because I do believe every time someone racing there's like a roundabout, I'm pretty sure they just go through it, or just like they use the shorter route. Okay, and then take this turn, take this turn, take this turn, and then past Bayonne, and then we ended up in Brooklyn. Okay, yeah, so it is Brooklyn. Do believe that's where that's basically where the train station is. Alrighty then. Oh, you're customizing your car. Okay, I was about to say, wait a minute. I mean, we're not taking a break. Like, I'm literally just. The reason why I pulled over so I can actually take a look at the bike here, but yeah, that bike is like freaking smooth. But let's move on and not hit us. Hit us taking focus. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because we're totally not breaking laws. Okay, so that's the for the focus. Ah, I see the problem. Okay, I do see why people complain about that. It's like, oh my god, this split weather brings no visibility. It's like, it's supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be. It looked cool. Hmm. I see. Now I'm actually um, curious on what will Seaways do with the, with the Mark V, because that's one of the things that I'm actually surprised they haven't done yet. Wait, no, not wait. Actually, what would LibriWalk do to the GR86? Because I know they already have one for the BRZ, FRS, and GTA 6 model. Um, and you won't believe me when I say this, but LibriWalk has a bike kit for the NSX. This is like no joke. LibriWalk has a bike for NSX. I literally checked my Instagram, and I literally went to the LibriWalk page, and guess what I found? I found a Honda NSX with a LibriWalk kit. I was like, wait a minute, that's real? I didn't know that was real. Oh my god, that's insane. I mean, why do it? Definitely, along with along with the GTA 6 or FRS. Um, Alright, we're going to be taking this route for some reason, which I do believe this is a shortcut. Oh god, it is a shortcut, but it's a dangerous one. Ay, ay, ay. It's been out for a couple of years. I noticed, like, wait, what in the world is like, wait a minute, I legit noticed that it's been out for a couple of years now. And yet, I yet to see people do it. It's like, it's like, oh yeah, when I go get, it's like, oh yeah, I got a Rocket Bunny kit. It's like, no, no, no. There is a solution to not Rocket Bunny your BRZ FRS 86. And what is that? LibriWalk kit. It's like, wait, there's a kit for it? Yeah. I'm surprised no one has done a LibriWalk 86 yet, which is pretty interesting to say the least. And also, I'm not talking about the second gen NSX. I'm talking about legit the first gen NSX. Like they actually, that one has a LibriWalk kit as well, which is pretty interesting. But then again, the second generation NSX is actually not bad. Like the only thing it does is like, I think it changes the way it looks. Oh great, we have something tells me that Velocity does not like LibriWalk. My goodness. Or the fact that I'm rambling so much about random stuff that actually makes no sense. Oh my god. Okay, no, like seriously, what's with the emojis? Everything's so wild, but everything, everything is wild. Everything nowadays is just either either has rivets or it's basically a modded kit, but nonetheless, it's not as bad. Then again, put on it. Oh my goodness! Now I thought about it. Wait, now that I thought about it. Yeah, it actually makes no sense. Like, wait a minute. Hold on. So, okay. I don't know if just me, but I think I came up with a theory, which is pretty random to say the least. So literally, 1990s to 2000s. English. I speak English. I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately. I know about English. I know some phrases in Spanish, but I just don't speak the language. Like I said, Jesus Christ, my bad. I don't speak Spanish. I know phrases in Spanish, but I just don't speak it. I just don't speak the language. As in, I only speak English. I know a bit of I know some German, a teaspoon of Japanese, and a full-on truckload of English. That's basically it. Oh my goodness. Entiendo. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what that word means. Oh yeah. Is the reason why I do not know. Oh my goodness. For some reason, they never gave me a Spanish class in high school. Like, no joke, I never got Spanish. And even if I take the Spanish class, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Where's my phone? I need a phone. Okay. Wait, Gabby, do you know what it says? Hey, welcome to the live stream. Because I do not know what any of that mess means. Oh my god. If you want, okay. So basically, long story short, Gabby knows Spanish. I don't. The reason being, because I never take. 90% kids keep kids stock look, but it'll widen the bike like the rally cars. That is indeed true. That is indeed true. Well, then again, there's also. Does he? He doesn't understand me. What the heck? Uh. Unfortunately, due to the fact that I wish I have subtitles on what I'm saying, but unfortunately, that. Crazy. Like I said, I did. Oh god. I don't know how to. I don't even know how to respond to that mess because I don't know. I don't know Spanish. It's kind of like me. It's kind of like jump. It's kind of like me being the white guy being dropped off in the hood at night. Like no joke. Let's get a Oh. Okay, I know what Japon is. It's Japanese. For the most part, I know some. Yeah, basically, by teaspoon, I meant literally like only a bit of Spanish, not Spanish, a bit of Japanese in a way. But nonetheless, it's. G- Gabby, you're my official translator because I do not know. It's literally a language barrier. It's basically what it is. The thing is, it's like, oh my goodness. Okay, so it's like, okay, yeah. It's long story short. It's like it's kind of like going through it. Uh, I mean, trust me. Like, I remember like going to like one of. Okay, let me take a hear this. Bot bull. If I can find it, of course. Hold on. Okay, so you know. Ay, ay, ay. It's all habla English. Spanish, but I'm not speaking the best at it. Ah, okay. So there's that. Ay, ay, ay. Oh snap. Okay. Also, when the heck did? Okay, yeah, that's it. Here's the thing. This is indeed true in terms of what my weather is like in Cali. Literally, it consists of sun, rain, sun, cloudy, cloudy then sunny, sunny then all of a sudden full on rainstorms and stuff. But still, that's besides the point. Dear Lord. Oh snap. Then again, I am curious on how do it went from 2 lights to 3 lights because I do not know. Oh jeez. Oh god. All right. Ugh. I need water. Okay, so we're at Washington, going near northeast. That's literally what it's called. It's near northeast. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a nice. So and 1 minute to dial. Okay, and here's the thing. Even though I grew up with as Latin Americans as my neighbors, that doesn't mean I don't know. That doesn't mean I know the don't know the language. Ay ay ay. Okay. I don't even know what dial is. Like, what in the world? Hold on a moment. This actually makes no sense. So yeah, me only speak English. This. Ay, 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 this makes absolutely no sense. Ugh. Oh my god. And sorry, Durango. I easily need to go through, and we're almost there. Huh? This is a journey and a half. Uh. Okay, I don't know what in the world that even means. Where's my English translator when I need it? Wait, no, actually I have Google Translate on my phone, but I can't do that right now. I'm still driving. Ay, ay, ay. I speak much against English, but I understand Spanish, but I struggle with that speaking. It's like, what in the world? Oh, actually, yeah. Sorry, Golden Age. If you spam like if you use like too many emojis, it will count as spam for some reason. I speak Japanese and German. I know a teaspoon of Japanese and literally a tablespoon of German. Which, that is basically it. Also, knowing doesn't mean that I can actually speak it. Okay, yeah, I don't know what in the world does that even mean. What in the world? It's like my brain's like a computer and it says data not found, data not found, data not found. It's like, please, I don't know what that even means. First and foremost, like, what the heck? Also, I did try to speak the language, but unfortunately, according to Google Translate, it wasn't Japanese. It was Javanese of all things. Which I do believe that is a language in Indonesia. I think that's what it's called. Also, we kind of, well, yeah, we finally found it. We're now in Brooklyn with some classic looking vehicles, and we're just looking classy. Oh my god. We finally made it to New York. Well, specifically Brooklyn, but still, nonetheless. And say, imagine a drinks? Oh my god. Ay. Basically, long story short, table and teaspoon meaning that I don't really know a bit to a tiny bit, basically. How my brain's a computer. Basically, long story short, it is by far okay. The reason why I compare my brain to a computer because it legit is like it's information overload at this point. Like, keep in mind that I didn't even took Spanish in high school. Like, that's the sad part. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, we finally made it to Brooklyn, New York. Was only, well, one man down, but still, nonetheless. Nope, we're not changing cars. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're going to take this pic, posting around the Brooklyn Strip, and last but certainly not least, very nice. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my god. Well, yeah, it's kind of. We don't know Spanish. Okay, leave me alone. Oh my god. This absolutely makes no sense. Actually, now here's the thing. In terms of the entire trip, we could have easily taken more than a couple of breaks, but I did But here's the thing. I could have easily taken the Charger, could have taken the Stang, and I could even took the E-Type Series 1 Coupe. But no, instead I choose literally American V8s because we're American classes because we're already in full on America. So there's that. In fact, I could have easily just picked the Judge and just be fine because the Judge is detail is probably um it's kind of like the Chevelle of Pontiac. The only difference being that it has that it has that like split grill action going on, so I kind of understand why. But apparently, and this is only speculation, this only was for the 68 model. And here's a fun fact. I literally thought that they didn't add this car to Midnight Club 3. I was bamboozled at the moment. It was like, okay, hold on. There was a 1970s model and there was a 1960s model. It was like, which one is which again? I was like, oh, wait a minute. That one's the 68 model. And then the one that's known as the Judge was the 70 model, which kind of looked like a Chevelle with a grill, with a split grill, which to me looks probably the weirdest one of them all. But that's besides the point. Also, Gabby, what did he say? Because I do not know. I literally just looked at the message and I was like, wait a minute. I don't even know. All I know from that is information. That's it. Oh my god. I feel like the dumb blonde of the group. Like, what the heck? Yeah. Okay, so. Okay. Hold on. Okay, maybe in the GTO, but I do love me some caddies. Hold on. Cadillac. There it is. Alright, nothing looks good than two Cadillacs. To calm down so you don't have too much information. Oh my god. But that's actually it's interesting to say the least. Then again, we did go through a lot of topics, like for example, like how many cars there were in Liberty Walk, not Liberty Walk, that Velside had in each of the movies. Oh wait, actually, there is a Velside kit for the Subaru, specifically the WRX, because of due to the fact that it was like a, keep in mind that car was new at the time, which was pretty interesting to say the least, and also the most controversial due to the fact that what's that called? Due to the fact that a lot of people didn't like how it was like, yeah, there is. Oh my god! I was like, wait a minute, wasn't like there was like a fourth movie and it actually had a Subaru in it, which is pretty interesting. So all right, I guess that'll be it for now. So I saw that video to actually. Oh, hey, welcome to the live stream. You're kind of late though. I was about to end the live stream. My goodness. Is you so? Great. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Give me. If you're wondering what you missed the theme for this is due to the fact it is Martin Luther King Day. We're driven around in cars that were 1960s and older. So basically, So literally, like anything like from 1969 all the way, from 1969 from 1930. So literally, it's kind of like in that time span, of course. Um, yeah. Okay, I know what adios is. It's basically like okay, bye. Yeah. I don't know English, and I'm just chill like, what the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god, but at the other, you see if I kid that's Vilsa. Wait, for real? Wait, hold on, let me take a look. At least I'm bilingual, and I'm just chilling. What in the world? You could speak English. I could not. I could have been like, oh my god, I have so much, like so much information, so much overload. Do not compute. Do not compute. Mayday, mayday, we're going there. Oh my god. They also made one for the Z. That's weird. What the heck? It's like, wait a minute. They made one for the Z3? Wait. Let me check the R33 real quick. Let's see. R33. Vils. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh! Okay. Um. Not gonna lie, that's not bad. It may be crazy looking, but it's not bad, to say the least. Also been stuff like a year. Oh, snap! I didn't. Oh my god. He's beat Mr. Potato. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait a minute. He seems familiar, but I don't know where to put it. All right, hold on. Okay, let me check the Z3 because the Z3 was the last thing I expected to have a Vilsite kit. Yeah, Vilsite Z3. Oh, okay. Wait. I know which one that one is. It was from the second movie, if I remember correctly. Because I was like, wait a minute, Z3? That name seemed familiar, and it looked familiar. Oh my God! So it's literally the blue Street Glow sponsored BMW that was in the movie. Oh, excuse me. Um, Go and join the Crown Victoria. Well, I'm about to end the live stream, so um, without any further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. You can follow me on Instagram at SugaVilleSlide. Looks almost stock. Dang, dude. Okay. Um, without any further ado, shoot. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. You can follow me on Instagram at Goddrifter247sun Production. You can follow me on Twitter at GD247s. You can also check out my Discord and join as well at at Goddrifter247sun Production Garage Museum. And last but certainly not least, make sure that you keep your eyes on the channel because a video is gonna come in and it's gonna be a topic that I didn't suspect myself to talk about. And there's gonna be two variants of this as well. So without further ado, hope you guys have a dope Monday. Also, happy Martin Luther King Day. This is Goddrifter signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.